I want this for Christmas. So friends, we are talking about our opinion paper, I want blank for Christmas. And I have written these ideas down for you to use in your paper. I don't want any numbers. You're going to use words. So, examples. You need to give examples as to why. Why is the model a great present? Why do you want the model? Can you give me one reason why it's a good gift?
Because I'm not playing video games for half of the day.
That is a very good reason. I'm not playing video games. So, that is a good reason. And you could give other examples. And then when you're concluding, which is your last sentence, remember the train. I'm not going to run and get it. The train is, the first train is your sentence starter or your topic sentence. Then you have your middle. And then you have your concluding. So you could say, in conclusion, as you can see, these are all concluding sentences. So you have to put some thought into it. You aren't just going to write down a bunch of ideas. This is why I want the gift, this for Christmas. You have to actually think about it, give reasons to support why this is a good idea. And I would like descriptive words. I would like words that describe this model. What is some good words that we could describe a model, an aircraft carrier model? Why is that a gift that is super awesome? What are some good descriptive words that we could use to describe this model? How can you make this model sound super amazing that your parents can't not buy it? M. Awesome. Christian.
I forgot.
What are some other descriptive words? Or if you don't want to do model, describe what, Luke, what are you going to write about? What are you going to, I want blank for Christmas.
A Nintendo Switch.
So why is a Nintendo Switch an amazing gift? What are some descriptive words to describe why a Nintendo Switch is so amazing? You can't say, I don't know, because you are convincing your parents. What is it that you are going to have to say to convince your parents? First, and next, and most importantly. Those are three ways you can start each paragraph. You have to come up with ideas and reasons and examples why a Nintendo Switch is the best gift in the whole world. Helen. I don't need that.
Kind of what you have.
Yeah, I gave you all those papers for you to use. I hope you kept all of the papers. They will help you down the road. Every time you write a paper, you should get these pages out that I have given to you in the past for examples. These are all important. So how do we start our first paragraph? That is going to be what? I want blank for Christmas. It is your topic sentence. And that is your first paragraph. And then you're going to give 3 reasons why is this such an awesome gift. You're going to give examples and reasons why Mom and Dad or Santa should give you this gift for Christmas. That's why I hope and I suggested that you chose something that you're passionate about. That this is something that you really, 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 really want for Christmas. Because then it's easy for you to come up with reasons why Mom and Dad or Santa or Grandma and Grandpa or whomever should give you this gift. How do we start each paragraph? Let's review. Jeff.
Indent it.
You're going to indent it. I want you to focus, friends, on writing neatly. What is the red line on the white paper, the lined paper. What is the red line for? Is it just a fun little line to make it look pretty?
No.
What is the red line for? Jonathan.
To keep it like straight, like.
The only thing that should not follow the red line is which sentence in your paragraph? Cole.
The first.
And why is that?
Because it needs to be indented.
Beautiful. So your first sentence of each paragraph is indented, and then all your other sentences should come to the red line. Stop at the red. That's red because it means stop. You go here, you stop, and then you write. Then you go back over here to the red line and you stop. Okay? I don't want double spaced. I don't want a bunch of spaces between the sentences and random spaces between paragraphs. You can put a space between each paragraph, but I don't want random spaces. Because last paper there were some papers that had tons of spaces that didn't belong. So now we need to start practicing more on the structure of our paper. So we have come to some great determinations that the first paragraph is our topic sentence. You are telling whomever, you also should know, who are you writing it to? Are you writing it to mom and dad? Are you writing it to Santa? Are you writing it to grandma and grandpa? Who are you writing it to? So you should keep that in mind too. And then you're going to, the first paragraph is your topic, explaining what you are talking and writing about. And then you go into why, your reasons. And with your reasons, you should give examples. You can't just say, I want a Nintendo Switch because they're super fun. And they're awesome. Those are nice descriptives, but it really is not enough. You could add particular games that you could play on the Nintendo Switch. You could talk about which color of the Nintendo Switch you want. What little lever embellishments you can get to put on your Nintendo Switch. There's all kinds of things you could add to what you want with your Nintendo Switch. Who can also give me another example of what you are going to write for your topic? Cole.
I want a dirt bike for Christmas.
A dirt bike. Wow, that's going to take up a lot of the Christmas tree. Please ask for a helmet to go along with the dirt bike to protect your head. So give me one reason why you want a dirt bike.
Because I'll be playing outside and not playing Fortnite.
All right, so we're going to have to put more thought to it, but yes, you're outside, which is always good. So you are going to have to give a lot of, because I could see why that might have some opposite opinions. I mean, I'm just going to play the devil's advocate, meaning I'm going to play the opposite side and say they're dangerous. What are you going to say? How do you defend that?
I'll wear knee pads.
And helmet.
Pads and a helmet.
They go too fast.
I'll only do a slow in the yard.
So you put some thought in it. So you need to add what it is about the dirt bike to defend it and how you can keep it safe in mom's opinion. Because as a mother, I could see a lot of things that would make mom nervous about a dirt bike. A can't, very cool. Now why? Give me one reason why that is an awesome gift.
Because my brother has one and when we go in bed to go share with me.
Yeah, those brothers. So that's one example, so then you're gonna have to come up with two more, right? Pictures are fun, you can capture memories, you can create little picture books. I mean, there's all kinds of cool things you could do with that. I don't need to. Jack.
My mom makes books for us for different ages of when we were kids.
Like little memory books. You could create memory books, That could be an example what you could do with it. So I think, are there any questions? So I want your first paragraph to introduce what it is you want. Why? And then you need to go and have 3 paragraphs, including reasons why this is a good gift and reasons why you should get this under the Christmas tree. So you have to defend it. You have to give reasons why this is good. And then the last sentence is your concluding sentence. You have to write, what did I do with my little sheet of paper? Yeah, in conclusion, you summarize your whole paper and you conclude why this is a good idea. Why you need this under the tree to open on Christmas morning or Christmas Eve, whenever you open your presents. Any questions? Jack?
How many reasons do we need?
How many what?
Reasons.
3.
Okay.
And remember, I do not want to see 1, 2, or 3. I don't want thing 1, thing 2, or thing 3 in your papers. We're going to use words, and I wrote some down for you. First, to begin with. Next, most importantly, finally. One last reason. That would be a good one for your 3rd reason. All right? So, I am going to also print this out for you because I think it's another sheet that's going to be very handy. Yes?
Can I sharpen my pencil?
Yes. Any other questions before you start writing? Now, this is going to be due next Friday. So you have quite a few days to work on this. I want this to be well thought out. I don't want you to just slap this on the paper really fast. I want you to focus on the indenting. I want you to focus on, if you have a period, what goes next? What is the next word, Grayson? If you have a period, if you end a sentence, what is the next word?
I was just asking if I could sharpen my pencil.
Wensheen. Yes, capital. So, now you can start working. If you need to just write down your 3 main ideas today, do so. And then you can start forming your paragraphs around those ideas. So you may start writing. I am going to let you go and start writing as well.